Hi guys, so if you're new to my channel, firstly I just want to apologise for the state of my hair. I don't even know what to say. I've just washed it and then I've thrown it up in this like half up half down thing. I just really wanted to get on to making this video because I was so excited about this palette that I was like, I don't have time to do my hair, I need to get filming. So in this video, as you can tell from the title, I'm going to be doing a review and a tutorial using the new Jeffree Star Androgyny palette. Oh. And obviously if you don't like Jeffree Star, then firstly, why did you click on this video? And secondly, this video is literally just a review of his palette. I think his makeup is incredible. I think he is a very talented makeup artist and his makeup line is insane. If you guys are regular viewers of my channel, you will know that his liquid lipsticks are literally like my favourite formula of lipstick. His liquid lipsticks are my favourite formula of liquid lipsticks. So when I saw that he was bringing out an Androgyny palette, because Androgyny is one of my favourite shades, and I never got around to trying the Beauty Killer palette, but this one looked so much more up my street, so I thought that I had to try it. I didn't know if this was going to be in on Beauty Bay, which is the UK site that is like one of Jeffree's official distributors, and so I didn't think the Beauty Bay were going to get it for a few months, and so I went straight onto Beautylish, which is an American website. They do free shipping if you spend over $35, like free shipping to the UK, but you do have to pay taxes, and so I ordered it off there, and then I went on Twitter and said, yes, I got it, and someone was like, yeah, I'm so happy it's on Beauty Bay, and I was like, huh? So luckily I went onto my Beautylish thing, cancelled my order, reordered it on Beauty Bay for £40, and because I also got the RCMA no colour powder, I spent over £50, and because I spent over £50 I got free next day delivery. So today is Sunday and this arrived. So I will leave the links down below to where you can get it from, both in the UK and the US. So if you want to see my thoughts on this palette and the tutorial and how I got this makeup look, then just keep watching. So for starters, I'm just going to show you what the palette actually looks like. It was actually way bigger than I was expecting. I don't know why. Obviously I knew that the pan sizes were quite big, but the actual palette itself is pretty huge. Like, this is probably the biggest eyeshadow palette that I own. So I kind of wish, I mean obviously I know this is just personal preference, but the box is this really pretty kind of like I don't know, kind of browny purpley colour, and I kind of wish that they'd made the palette in the same colour, because the palette is obviously bright pink, which I know is kind of like Jeffree's signature thing, and it's this kind of like fake kind of croc skin, I guess, and I do kind of wish that it was in the nice like browny purpley colour, but that doesn't really affect the palette. So the actual palette looks like this. It's got a magnetic opening, and then it does have a really nicely sized mirror, which I really like, and then these are all of the colours. I did already swatch these on my Instagram, and so far they seem really beautiful. This colour especially is so pigmented, like when you swatch it literally goes for days. So here's a little close-up of all the colours. And I'd heard a lot of people bitching about how they didn't like the colour scheme of this palette, and loads of people were criticising it before it came out, which, to be honest, I don't really understand, because I think the colours are really pretty. Pretty much all of these colours I would wear like regularly, apart from the two blue shades. You get a really gorgeous kind of pale gold colour, you get a transition shade, you get a really pretty kind of like orange transition shade, you get a gorgeous kind of rusty orangey reddish sort of shimmery colour, which is incredible. You get a really nice matte brown, you get a red, a purple, a khaki green, and then two different blue shades. So I don't know, I just really like this palette. And yeah, they're pretty much all matte apart from this one and this one, and then this one has like a tiny little bit of shimmer in it, but it's pretty much matte. So these are the first 5 colours. I didn't do them in order very well because this one is actually the one that's right on the other end, but I couldn't fit it on this side. So yeah, here are the kind of first top row is what I'm trying to say. Just from like first impressions, they're all really nicely pigmented. And then here are the swatches of the second row. As you can see, they're all pretty much matte. The red one has got like a tiny little bit of shimmer in it, but it's really not very noticeable. So obviously I've already done my base. On my face, I've got the Milani 2-in-1 foundation in the palest shade, which is 00, which is the new one. And I know that it is a tiny little bit dark for my neck, but oh well. And then I've got my Freedom Pro Strobe Contour Kit on. My highlight is Jouer Ice, and my eyebrows are Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Taupe. I don't know why I just said the full thing. So I'm going to start off by going in with Safe Word, which is this one here. All of the names are kind of like a little bit sexual, but you know what, that's fine. If Jeffree wants to do that, then go for it. Oh, okay, that was more pigmented than I was expecting. I thought it was going to be a really pale shade, but obviously because I'm so pale, it comes out quite dark on me. I thought it was literally going to be like the same colour as my skin tone, which is why I picked up such a big... Actually, I didn't even pick up that much on my brush, I literally just like dipped it in. Whoops. It's cool. It seems to be blending pretty nicely. Okay, so first word of warning, they're pretty heavily pigmented, so build it up slowly. Yeah, literally, like, I barely even touched my brush in it. Okay, so far so good. I'm just gonna run a bit of that under my eye. I feel like in the pan it looks very, very cool toned, but on me it looks a little bit warmer. I don't know, it's kind of like in between, it's pretty neutral, I guess, like a neutral kind of transition shade that's not too cool and not too warm, which I guess is good. This eye's annoying me just because I put too much product on. Okay, so next I'm going in with the shade Charm, which is like the matte orange colour. I'm really excited for this one because I love, okay. I love orange colours. By the way, if you're new to my channel, I'm not a makeup artist, so I'm sorry that my makeup is not perfect. So far, I'm really impressed. I'm just kind of doing my go-to eye look because I really like warm shades and there's lots of them in this palette, so I just want to test them out. The one colour that I feel like I'm missing is like a matte white shade, but then obviously I know you can't have everything in a palette, so I'm just going to dip into some powder just to kind of, don't know, blend out the edges a little bit. I'm going to go in with Fetish, which is like the red colour here. I think I want to make this kind of like grungy. Oh, I literally just dipped it in the tiniest bit. Oh, please, I hope this blends out. This red colour is so intense. And by intense, I mean pigmented, but I'm trying not to say pigmented too many times in videos because I do that a lot. I'm just going to run a bit of the green called Military along my lower lash line. I might change this later, but I just want to see what it's like. Okay, I'm probably going to go over this with red because that looks a bit weird, and I feel like the top eyelid is so intense that I need something along the bottom to like balance it out. You know what, I quite like that green. So far I am absolutely in love with this palette. I am actually just going to add a bit of the shade Androgyny, which is the purple. I'm literally trying all of the colours here. I know that this probably doesn't go together, but oh well, that's fine. I'm just going to add a bit of Androgyny like on the outer half of my lower lash line. This look is pretty colourful. Okay, so I'm now going to go in with Deja Vu, which is like the super intense colour, and I'm just going to put this on the centre of my eyelid. Oh, okay. Okay, that was incredible. Look at that. Oh. It reminds me of Makeup Geek Flamethrower, but just like a little bit better. Oh my god, I'm dying. Okay, so that one did have a little bit of fallout onto my cheeks. Okay, so then finally, I know I haven't used all of the colours. I haven't used Dominatrix, and I haven't used Swallow or Poison, but I guess I'll save those for another day because I feel like if I add any more colours to this right now, it's just going to be way too much. I'm just going to add a bit more green. Like when I blended the green with the purple, it just went a bit brown. But I feel like you could do such a gorgeous like khaki smoky eye with this palette, which I might do next. Okay, so the final colour I'm going to take is Frosting, and this is the pale gold, and I'm just going to put this on my inner corners. Ooh, damn, hello. Okay, so it's not the best inner corner colour on me because I'm so fair, it looks kind of yellow, but this on the centre of the lid would be stunning. I don't even know what I've created here, but what I do know is that I'm in love with these eyeshadows. I am so impressed. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of fearing that it was not gonna be good because, I don't know, I've seen a lot of people complaining that they didn't think it was gonna be very good, but I am so impressed. I think it was definitely £40 well spent because I imagine that I'm going to get a lot of use out of it. I'm now going to do my eyeliner using the NYX Epic Liner. This eyeliner, guys, is my new favourite eyeliner. It is incredible. I'm then going to add some mascara and then I'm going to add some Ardell Demi Wispies and then I will be right back. My eyeliner went so wrong today, please excuse me. Okay, so now that I've got my lashes on, I definitely need lipstick because I just need it. I think, you know what, I'm gonna put Androgyny on with it because how could I not? I'm gonna put Androgyny on my lips. I feel like this lip really does not go with the eyes. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Overall, I absolutely love this palette. I think it is gorgeous. I think Jeffree has done a great job. Like I said before, like if you hate Jeffree, please don't leave me like loads of hate. I'm literally just reviewing his eyeshadow palette. I think it is a great palette and yeah, really impressed. If you are new to my channel, I would love it if you would subscribe. Also, if you have enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Let me know if you've tried this palette down below in the comments and let me know what you think because I would love to hear some other people's opinions. I hope you guys are all having a great day and I will see you in my next video. Bye!